Hello and welcome to another Bulblog video diary supplement walk around the garden. I wasn't necessarily intending to do a video, but when I came out this morning, it's been a few warm days, erythroniums are popping, so I thought before I go my walk and have a look, I'll just go and get my camera and let you accompany me around as I look at here and growing in amongst the bush. Seeded itself in there, nice dark form. It's mostly Erythronium revolutum I'm going to look at in this walk. And there, down beside it, another a pale form. And as we move round, you'll see some white ones over there, they're Erythronium oregonum. But as we move, if I pan back here, you can see them seeding around the path. All over the path. They seed out in all these, this entire edge. In fact, all of these are seeding, have seeded themselves. So we'll have a look at them again in the coming days and weeks. Just everywhere I look, pop down here, and if we move in here, tidying in here is some of the Trillium revalis, little ones, little slightly pink ones and whiter ones. But if I spin round all over the paths, this is why we don't encourage visitors to the garden at this time. There's too much growing in the paths. So there we have little pink ones. The interesting thing at the moment, for it being April, they speak about April showers, but it's been rather dry. We've not had a lot of rain recently. So the ground's quite dry, so the erythroniums are flowering well, but many of them are smaller. The leaves are less well developed, the stems are shorter, which is no bad thing actually, it's rather nice. Because there's not that moisture in the ground to drive the growth. Anyhow, coming around to this bed, if I want to walk round, you'll see the nature of the garden. With it all along here, how the plants don't respect the border of stones which is supposed to delineate the edge of the bed. The plants are escaping out into the gravel, and we're just daft enough to let them do that because I love it. Anyhow, I want to look at this. This is a really nice Erythronium revolutum hybrid, one of our own hybrids. I've not named it or anything because it's one of many that I'm testing and trialing, but really nice dark flowers. If you just look at that, it's good leaves, good flowers, so it's certainly one high on the watch list. So we've got the rhododendrons coming out. That pink one there is a racemosum hybrid, that's pintail. We've got a white lepidotum. Got pachysanthum here. So all the round way down there, look, pink Erythronium revolutums. And round here we have the move round here. We've got some Erythronium densecanas down there and up there, and Trillium revalis. But if I move around here, we've got more Erythronium revolutums. They really are. You can generally tell revolutum because it's got that very distinct shape to the filaments. They're a bit like expanded. They say like Dutchman's breeches. Never seen a Dutchman wearing breeches like that, but there we go. In some of the old paintings, yes. So that is a revolutum, but just so much more to come. As I wander around looking, look at this lot, seeding around like weeds. And this is what I really love it when, this is what I want in the garden. I want brand new seedlings germinating there. You can see them with the seed capsule still stuck on the top. We've got 1-year-old leaves, 2-year-old leaves, By the time you get to 3-year-old leaves, you'll start to see the first signs of the pattern on the leaf at 3 years. And here's some tiny ones flowering for the first time. In the garden, that could be at 4 or 5 years old, sometimes 4 years if they seed in the garden. If I try and do it in a pot, I'm speaking 5 years at least. And there's a pair just to show you the different colours. One with pale leaves has got paler flowers, and the one with dark leaves has got darker flowers. And we're going to move round. Of course, it's a nice day, so in lockdown the children around the neighbourhood are all out playing in their gardens as well. There we have some. Look at the dark, deep colour of those buds. They've yet to open. Primula marginata on the wall. Down here on the wall I've also got my Trillium revolutum. So who knew Trillium was a crevice plant? Well, there you go, crevice gardening. Vertical crevices with Trilliums and Erythroniums. So let's move up the path. Anemone blanda, anemone blanda. The area here with Trillium hibbersoni. So again, mature plants, seedling plants, different ages seeding around. A group of little 2-year-old seedlings. Another one that will flower in 3 years in the garden. A few of the Erythronium sebericums. Moving on past the new bed by the pond. I'm waiting for all the Erythronium sebericums to come up. They're not a few, the first ones are out, but there's a lot to come yet. There is one interesting Erythronium here. That's this white one. It's a Hendersoni hybrid. It's not one of my hybrids, it was given to me by a friend. Look at that. It's called Ardovi with a V, Ardovi bliss. It's not widely spread or readily available just now, but there's a few of us got it and tried to build it up. There you can see some of the Sibericums just coming through. There's another one there. So I did water this bed because it is dry and I'm wanting to encourage stuff to come up. And this bed up the back here, we're starting to get the mass self-seeding. All these are just self-seeded. We scatter seed and let it go. And again, they're flowering much lower growth, smaller leaves, smaller stems, but just as many flowers. But if we get rain, then the growth will they'll suddenly put on that growth and they'll jump up in size. It's just lovely as they come out. So they've just popped today. They weren't open yesterday. And we're lucky, really lucky, to have a garden like this to keep us going in the times of lockdown that we're all under. And also lucky with the weather, that it's nice to get out and enjoy. There is a coolness in the air and a dryness. So again, what we're looking at here is Erythronium revolutums, all self-seeding. I really haven't planted any of these. I may have to admit on occasion to encouraging the seeds to move around by gathering a handful of seed as it's ripe on the capsule and scattering it in another area. But they really do like to grow in gravel. Best place to get the seedlings to come up. So you can see how they're all hugging round there around the edge of the path. I'll just wander down the beds I looked at in the last video. We'll move around this Erythronium revolutums on the edge of the path again. It's funny how they like to grow on the edges because they come out and find space. That's where they find a bit for the seed to get hold. You know, when the seed falls in the dense undergrowth, it's not so easy for them to get up and grow so quickly, but they do manage, because if you look in there, a whole bunch of the pink Erythronium revolutum, they've all seeded in there as well. I'll have chucked a handful of seed in there some years back. Birds singing. The garden's been full of birds. Oh, and there's a... Look, can I get close enough? Can you see? Painted lady. Butterfly. I'm going to have to watch I don't put my shadow on it. I think that's a painted lady. And the bees. On the Scilla roseni. Ooh, yeah. See, it's not... Oh, that's so lovely. Oh, it's away. Butterflies fluttered away. So we're around here and just come round. Another wee group are seeding, and I'm just going to come round and finish off maybe here one of the bits I feature in this week's ball blog is this bed with the hepaticus. There's a new hepatica leaves just coming, and they're pushing up, but very soon the corydalis will be over and let all the light into the hepatica leaves, so they're very happy together. It's just gone past the most interesting phase. I like it best when the corydalis are a bit smaller and the hepaticas have got equal measure, but it's still beautiful. And the Erythronium plunge beds, they're popping up. Still got forms of Erythronium densecanas, basket seedlings, so what I'm looking for is this. Here's what I want. The seed capsules. I want more of them, so they look like they should be swelling. So I'll be out, despite the fact I'm seeing some few pollinators. I am pollinating because I always want more seed. Here we have sister seedlings and named after sisters. This is Susanne on the left and Irini on the right, which is slightly paler in colour. Both hybrids of Erythronium trilliuminense. Here's a trilliuminense. It's been out for some few weeks, so it's going over. These frames will soon be alive with colour. It's just the earlier ones at the moment. So if I just spin round, look down here. Here we have Erythronium hendersoni. These lovely markings inside. And again, these are in baskets, so I can encourage them to set seed. We've got that. All of the Erythroniums I've shown you that we have in these plunges, we also have them outside in the garden as well. So as we just finish up, thanks for joining me in this walk around looking at mostly the Erythroniums. We'll finish on a colourful scene here as the corydalis start to go back. They are the prelude leading us up into the time of Erythroniums, which is fast coming upon us. Thanks for joining me on this walk. Take care. See you next time.